Happy New Year, 2026. I cannot believe how fast 2025 went by. So, what are we going to manifest for ourselves in 2026? What do you want in this new year? So, 2026 is a 1 year. So, what you do is you add up the numbers 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, and it comes to a 10, and then you go down to one digit. So the cycles go from a 1 to a 9. So a 1-0 is a 1. And ones in numerology are new beginnings, new energy is coming up. So a lot of things have ended in 2025 or are in the process of crumbling, which I'm sure that you're saying. So whatever's going on out there is going on out there is collectively, right? Like whatever we focus on, we get more of that. But we still can create our own reality and what we want to bring in to the new year for 2026. So what is it that you want to bring into 2026? Have you thought about it? Have you done a manifesting postcard? Why don't you do a manifesting postcard? You can find all about it if you go to my website, Postcards to the Universe, how to create one about what you want to bring into your life in 2026 and send it to me. I photograph it and we could share your story if you want when that thing shows up in your reality. So the other thing about 2026 is it's the year of the horse. We're leaving the year of the snake, which is about transformation, shedding old skin, and we're going into the year of the horse. Now, the year of the horse, if you think of a horse and you imagine a horse in your head, what is a horse doing? They're taking off, they're galloping, they are like going. So we are going. And I am in the next video, the tarot video for today, I'm going to do something a little different. So instead of pulling 3 cards, I'm pulling 12 cards, one for each month. And I just want to get an idea of what the energy is for the month from the cards. So you can check out that other video, which will be after this video. So that's going to be interesting. I'm curious to see. I haven't created it yet. When I'm done filming this, I'm going to go and do that and see what comes up. So I'm excited to see, what's coming, because even though the world is nuts and we are seeing so much drama and chaos and fighting and all of that stuff, you are still responsible for your own energy and how you are processing what's going on out there, what you're allowing in your own personal space, what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're believing. We also have to sift through what's going on with AI. Is it real? Let me just give you a tip. If you have to question, is it real? There's a very good chance that it is AI. But what I always do is when I'm not sure, I go and I'll look up some other sources to make sure, especially if you're interested in things that are going on in the news, But personally, what do you want to bring into 2026? I have a couple videos back. We did a whole 13 wishes ritual for the new year. And we started it at the end of December, but by no means do you have to wait and have started it at the end of 2025. You could start it in 2026. You write down 13 wishes of things that you want to manifest. And for 12 nights, you burn a wish and the universe takes care of that. And the 13th wish is yours to take care of. You can still do that. I mean, January is a 1 month. We're in a 1 year. We're still in that manifesting new energy. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do it. And then if you want to create a postcard around your wishes, you could certainly do that and send that to me. That's what I'm having everybody do. It doesn't matter when we're doing the manifesting work. You could be doing it any time of the year, every day, any day. But certain energies in the collective seem to be stronger, more conducive to to manifesting. That's why you do manifesting rituals around new moons. What do you want to bring in? You do letting go rituals around the full moon because the moon starts to wane after the full moon. What do you want to let go? So it's all about tapping into the energies already of the planets, the astrology, the numerology, all of that stuff. But it's really you, because whatever is happening to you is a mirror for what is going on within you. So what do you want to show up in 2026? What do you want? Do you want a new love? Do you want to move? If you want to move and you don't know where to move, maybe go see an astrologer, I think they're called astrocartography astrology or something like that. You could look it up and you could find the best places for you. I did it and it's interesting. I'm actually in a place that is very good for the energy of success in professional ways, but where I would be most at peace is completely somewhere else. So that's interesting. So you never know. I would like to manifest having 2 homes, where I live here and having another place that I get to go for 6 months, maybe splitting it half and half, right? That would be something. That's something that's on my vision board of one of the things that I've been wanting for a long, long time. It's not just for 2026. It's been the last many years, probably at least 5. And, they don't happen overnight. But building this platform, building the channel, building my business is what is going to get me where I want to go. So these are the things that we have to think about, and then taking the action steps. So is it a new home? Do you want to move? Do you want to quit your job and get a new job? Do you want to start a career? Do you want to do something where you can finally tap into your creativity? Because let me tell you something, creative energy is so powerful. When you are tapped into your creativity, there's something that happens. You raise your frequency to such a level that the universe is responding to you. And I'm going to do a whole video on some about creativity and how it floats through the multiverse and how we grab onto it. I've heard this is not something that I've heard that I've coined. Let me say, I've always known it on some level. Somebody else coined it, and I'll talk about that. And it just resonated with me because it's something I've kind of known, but I never put it into words. So what is it that you want? Is it your health? Is it finally taking the time to take care of your body? Because when we're not feeling good and our health is off, it makes it so much harder to manifest anything that we want. It makes it harder because our frequency is so low, because our body is not feeling good. So maybe this is the year for you to finally get an ultimate shape, to get your mental health together, to get your emotional health together, to forgive. Maybe 2026 is the year that you want to finally let go of everything in the past and forgive everything, so that you aren't carrying that weight into your future. Because when you're carrying that weight on you, it's the frequency is denser, and we want a lighter frequency, because the lighter the frequency, the better it is for those things that we want to come back into our life. And I know from personal experience, just doing the work and releasing a lot of things that don't serve me anymore, have completely shifted, and things are manifesting to me faster and faster. I think something and it shows up. So far, they're relatively small things. They haven't been the big things, but I see it happening. I'll get an idea and boom, an opportunity will show up. I'll have a thought and somebody will say something that comes out of their mouth, because I am releasing old things that no longer serve me. I am having trust. Please have faith and trust. I know it's hard sometimes. I could see it. I could see it. And I know a lot of people that I know personally are struggling and are having a difficult time. And the world is having a difficult time. And if you listen to the news, you know, it's the end of the world as we know it, right? The song, it's the end of the world as we know it. And it is the end of the world as we know it. But don't look at that as a terrible thing. Look at that as an opportunity to build the world that we want. The more of us that are doing this work, the more collectively we are joining together, okay, as a unit, the more we are going to propel and help Mother Earth, who is also shifting her frequency right now, okay? That's what's a lot of the stuff that's happening is because she is shaking off a lot of dense energy, and a lot of it caused by us. So we need to work together with Mother Earth to create the world that we want. She is begging us. She is begging us, and she is showing us what could happen if we don't wake up. And more people are waking up, right? So when you personally raise your frequency, when you personally are coming from a place of love and light, and you have trust and faith, it's contagious. People are going to look at you and they're going to see it all over you. They're going to feel it, and they're going to want to know what you're doing. They're going to want to know what you're watching, what you're reading. Why? Because people want to feel that. Oh, I'm getting the afternoon sun. Wow, look at that. Right now it's like so glowy. Right? So there's just the universe is confirming right now. I'm getting the glow right on me. So they're going to want to do that too. Because they want to feel that way. Nobody wants to feel like shit. Nobody does. Even mean, horrible, awful people. They're mean and horrible and awful because they haven't healed and they feel like shit, and they walk around in that shit feeling in that body, in that miserable mind and body and heart all the time. But deep down, they don't really want to feel that way. Nobody does. So that's how we change the world. You change yourself, you raise your frequency, the people around you feel it. You'll start talking about it, and people will want to start doing those similar things for themselves. And it just ripples from there. It's a ripple effect, right? And we can change the frequency. And the more you do that, the more you're going to see beautiful things coming in at you, right? The news feeds are going to be lighter. The information, the algorithms are going to change. It is going to completely shift things in your life. So start that as a daily practice. But we need to let go of what's no longer serving us. So that's one of the big things I recommend. But for whatever it is you want to bring into 2026. But remember, it's a year of a one. It's a new beginning. We can build it any way we want. We can't carry the past with us. We have to let it go. And if you think 2025 was fast, 2026 is going to be like a horse galloping. So hold on to your seat, but look at it. Look at for all the good things. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good happening. And that's where we're going. Okay. All right. So I would love it if you would subscribe. Give me your thoughts. Tell me how you're doing. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, and check out the tarot, the 2026 tarot of the 12 months. And let's see what energy each month is carrying. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year, everybody. See you in 2026.